My name is Peter Katani, and this is
Marcel Russell.
Marcel Russell. People gotta remember your name. You haven't done something in a while, but yeah,
Wow.
We're here to talk about the new SRs coming out, which, in my opinion, I've seen a little bit of it, and it didn't look too fancy.
Are you serious?
But
I liked it a lot.
maybe you know something that I don't. Could be that. That's usually the case, isn't
it? Usually, yep.
We got people already. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Yes. So,
Go.
Yeah. So we got SRs today, guys. DBS spoilers. In the red cards for set 6, we're going to be completing the Gogeta engine, I guess, from the new movie Gogeta BR. We got 8-drop SSB Gogeta Fusion Onslaught. So this is when they went Gogeta and Super Saiyan Blue. Crazy. Look at that.
I remember reading it. It was insane.
I hope this has an SPR version. Look at that. It's so beautiful.
Dude, do they? Does that have SPRs?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Alright, so let's read the card. EX Evolve.
Alright.
Choose 2 red cards from your hand and place them in the drop area over a red Gogeta BR that has an energy cost of 6.
Which the Jiren has 6.
Yes, the Jiren.
Because I call it Jiren because it does almost like what Jiren does. It attacks active, it attacks twice,
restands,
and it's a 4-drop technically.
And it's a red card.
It's 6, but it gets lower by whatever means. I think you just like
Union Patara.
Union Patara for 4, so I just call him a Jiren.
Oh, Union Fusion from the hand actually. So yeah, this is the Jiren he's talking about.
It doesn't have to be quotation. They understand.
Alright, so it goes over that for free. So the same turn you play that, you can go straight into this. You just have to pitch like 2 cards in your hand, and himself obviously goes on top.
So pitching 2 cards, that's considered free?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't cost energy. There's a cost, obviously, but let's see how strong it is, if it's worth it. Permanent. This card can't be KO'd, and it can attack battle cards in active mode. So the same
double
thing.
Strike.
It is double strike.
I know, but you skipped over it. Like it wasn't important. You just said, let's find out how important it is. And the first thing you did, boom, doesn't have double strike.
That's not what's crazy about it. Double strike's pretty good. It's pretty normal.
It's important.
Let's mention this attack right now. 35,000.
Double strike.
It's one of the strongest SRs I've ever seen. Like as an SR, like you know, SCRs are like 40k, 45 maybe.
No, you're
This
right.
is really, really high damage, base damage wise.
It's also an 8-drop, so like it would make sense for his attack to be high.
And it's Gogeta SSB, of course.
You can bring this out turn 4. That's
turn 4. Because this guy comes out turn 4.
That's insane.
And he goes over him for 0 energy.
Okay, that's pretty strong actually.
So when a card evolves into this card, if there are no battle cards in play in your opponent's battle area, choose up to 2 cards in your opponent's life and place them in their drop area.
Wow. And
you can't play this card for the duration of the turn. What?
That's strong.
We got burn damage, boys.
It kills for 2 as long as they have no battle cards and the first Gogeta attacks active.
Yeah, and it's Jiren, so like things are going away. For sure.
Very strong.
So it's just burn 2 damage, and then it's a double striker. So if they're at 4 life, you can burn 2 and then just attack and try to go for a game.
Well, yeah, you're right.
And what's cool is that they can't even use 2-drop or higher negates because of your leader effect.
What's my leader effect? Tell me.
So SSB Gogeta, you can pitch during battle, pitch a red card in your drop area, whatever, and your opponent cannot counter with skills 2 or more duration of the turn, and you get 5k power double strike. So like, imagine they're at 4 life, your leader is lethal, that card's lethal, like you have 2 attacks that can go through.
It seems like you already know the deck. You knew all the combos already.
I mean, I just put 2 and 2 together, man.
Okay, not bad. 2 plus 2 is 4.
Which is exactly what he cost to summon. Oh, look at that! So yeah, I like this.
There's
really
another effect you didn't even read.
Oh, dang, I forgot. There's another
It's not only the burn part, it has another one.
When this card attacks a battle card, switch this card to active mode. You know what's crazy about that?
That's not once per turn.
It's not once per turn.
That is very crazy.
Like, your field's dead. You can't do anything about it.
Even if you negate it.
Alright, he's back.
He's back up.
You out combo it. Alright, he's back.
You know what you gotta do?
Crazy. What?
You got to
you can't shoot at Goku him. He can't be KO'd.
You can oh damn, I didn't even think about that. The reason you can't is because like it goes back to active, but like you time magic him. Boom. Problem answered. Yeah, because he can't stand back up. The negate happens first before that auto.
Alright, that's cool.
Kinda cool. Just little things you can do.
True. So that is an interesting counter. Even though I really don't care if his attack goes through. Like, you just burn 2 damage from them.
Yeah.
It's insane.
As long as the field is clear.
Yeah.
And don't forget about
And that's what
strike.
he does, so that's fair.
Yeah. No, it looks very strong.
And don't forget double strike.
Yeah, no, because for some reason you keep skipping over that. But yeah, you run Champa for everything.
Alright, so that was the red SR for that set. I don't think they... I don't know what happened, but they started glitching when they added the new cards today. Like, there's duplicates of like every card. So look at that.
That Frieza.
That looks beautiful, boys.
Not only beautiful, strong.
Strong.
No, stronger than what you think strong.
I think you said like that one leader would be like, it needs a great finisher or else this is terrible. It's not worth it. This is worth it.
This is a finisher.
This is insane. So
if I was putting in a card, I would like to be him.
Just put your face on it. Okay.
That card is strong. Read.
Alright, so EX Evolve. Choose 3 cards from your hand and place them in your drop area over a Frieza BR with an energy cost of exactly 7. That's a lot.
There's only one Frieza BR that's 7.
Yeah, and that's
this
that
thing,
guy,
yeah.
the finisher.
That technically becomes a 5-drop.
So that's he can reduce himself to a 6 cost for 5 extra cards, and then 5 costs if you have 10 extra cards.
So what happened if I have 15 extra cards?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Sure.
It says 10 or more.
I don't know. It's like Zamazu with triple strike. You got mill 15. Maybe that's what they were trying to explain.
I don't even think that's no.
Maybe
doesn't work like that. So for a huge cost to summon it, right? It has critical, so I didn't skip the keyword this time.
Very
right?
important.
Permanent. If your leader card is a red Frieza's army card, there's only 2 so far.
Very good.
You and your opponent can't play battle cards. Oh wait, you and your opponent?
I didn't know I can't. Then again, I couldn't in the first place, but all right. Like
your opponent can't play battle cards with 30k power or less until they choose 5 cards, four cards from their hand.
Like, where do we 5?
4 cards from their life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not from your hand at all.
Oh,
it's from life.
You got to kill this by events afterwards.
Wow. So they just quad strike themselves if they try to if they try to play the game anymore at that point. This is like the red version of the yellow Frieza that doesn't let you get to play the game either.
Yeah.
The U7 Frieza that says.
And I love that they make Friezas do this, where it's like super annoying.
They're control. They're technical. They mess with the rules of the game pretty much.
You know what's great though? I'm gonna get so angry when they play that father and son Kamehameha to kill it. Like instantly, I'm like, I just lost
the tech.
What was it? To play the 5-drop and then himself.
That's a lot of effort. That's a lot of effort.
That's 5 cards in my hand.
Yeah.
And he killed it with 1 event, bro.
That costs 1 energy too.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. So this one can be potentially a 5-drop. This is as fast as you can get it out on turn 5. That's insane. I didn't know you and your opponent.
I didn't know it was you. And theoretically, it's easy to kill. Theoretically.
Yeah, obviously, and you need extra cards though.
Yeah, extra cards to kill it. If it swings and it's 30k, guess what my leader's swinging at? Exactly this, wasting a bunch of cards to make sure it dies.
Okay. People are saying hello guys. Well,
hey guys.
Thanks for joining.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
So that was the...
Do you know how to say hi in any other language?
I mean, I know hola.
Hola, and that's it? We Spanish and English, huh? Konnichiwa? Is that...
Konnichiwa?
Yeah, isn't that like hello in Spanish or Japanese?
I think it's greetings. I'm not sure if it's
maybe.
Hello.
Konnichiwa.
Whatever that is. So we've already gone through these.
This is going by fast. This is very important. I told them this was going to be fast because the last one we did was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That was a no-no.
Nope. So all these cards we've already gone through, guys. So you can check out our last video if you have not seen it. Dende again.
I got surprised. I'm like, no, Dende.
I gotta see his back card. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing.
Beautiful.
The card is kind of like in the current meta. It's kind of bad because of its ability. Kind of hurts itself because of Dende, but it's very consistent in what it's trying to do. So let's look at what
That's
new
right.
cards
You have a deck idea, guys. He has a deck idea for Boo.
I like it.
He's a fan of Boo. In Nationals, if he went, he was going to play Shenron Boo.
I did. I would do that. I was going to bring that. It was going to be fire, but alas,
you would have done nothing. It was better you stayed.
Jeez, that's not what you said to me last time.
I know.
All right, so this is the new.
That's one of the SRs.
Ultimate Absorption Majin Buu SR. So this is when he absorbed Gohan, right? That's what he has. Triple strike auto when this card is being played from an energy area. Choose up to 1 battle card in your drop area and place it under this card. Then choose up to 1 of your blue energy and switch it to active mode. Auto once per turn. When this card attacks, if there is a Son Gohan Adolescence card placed under this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, place it under this card, and switch this card back to active mode. So,
once per turn.
You pretty much need to have a Son Gohan underneath this card. and it's when it's played from its energy area. So there's obviously some card that summons it from the energy area.
Of course.
And you need to have a Gohan that gets the second half of the effects, which is insane. Pretty strong. Like, triple strike, dual attack. That's a pretty big effect.
And it's a shame they didn't just have the text dual attack. It's like you have to go.
Yeah, you have to do a step. Thematically, it makes sense because he absorbed Gohan, so he has to trigger it with that effect.
Makes sense. For the record, our friends and fans and all that stuff has said that you can sort this by SRs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know where you sort it. I've never seen where you can sort these things.
I did hear another rumor that there's a rare card as well, though. So let's see.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, definitely you can sort it. See, this is what I mean when I say be ready. Things like this means ready. Shut up.
Yeah, so there's a rare card as well, so we can't do that. So we're gonna go the normal route.
Maybe people won't want you scrolling.
I will scroll, and they will like it.
Sorry, guys, I tried.
All right, so Prodigious Absorption Majin Buu is the other SR. It's the 4-drop. So that's what we're missing.
And he's beautiful, by the way.
Look at this.
That picture is gorgeous.
Yeah, these are amazing.
No,
cards.
that one I didn't care.
What? All right.
Yeah, because you know what? I already saw it. The 7-drop, I've seen it all the time, but no one played the other one.
Oh yeah, the Gotenks one. That one was terrible. Oof.
It wasn't terrible.
No, it was terrible.
It couldn't be KO'd.
It couldn't be KO'd if there was nothing in your combo area. It was weird. Whatever.
Yeah, so it couldn't be KO'd.
All right, so.
I mean, corazón.
Barrier, 4-drop.
All right.
When this card is played from your energy area, choose up to one battle card in your drop area and place it under this card. Activate main.
Up to one battle card in your drop. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now, it's underneath the card now. So obviously you're trying to get a Gotenks. Activate main once per turn. If there's a Gotenks under this card, you may play one Majin token. Majin tokens are 15k power, 0 combo cost, and 5k power.
That's once per turn. That's awesome. That's
a
free 15 that keeps coming out
forever. As long and that's barrier. You can't
that's true. That's very true. What I was looking at is the fact that it has combo power. Because if they learned anything about Chill, is that it sucked because there was no combo power.
Yeah, it was terrible.
If Chill had combo power, we would talk about Chill.
Yep. I feel like that could be a deck in of itself, but there's the activate main here, which is how you probably finish the game. Like, I could just create 15k power cards forever. Like, what if I get 2s in the board?
Yeah, it's barrier and stuff. And 15. And the Gotenks that you were used, since you're playing blue, is a new Gotenks that draws and crits. It's already a good Gotenks to play. So it's part of the color too.
Pretty cool. So the second activate main is for 4 energy, 3 of them blue. Your leader card is if your leader is a Majin card, choose one Majin Buu card with energy cost of 7 in your energy area and play it. If you played a card, add this to your energy in rest mode. So this guy is how you get this guy out from your energy specifically. But that's not the only card he can summon. He can summon any 7-drop Majin Buu.
I see you.
So that's flexible, guys. Who knows what
but the other one wouldn't do anything out of this world, right? Because it's dual attack.
What if this just isn't in your energy at the time? There's options.
Okay.
There's more ways. And there's a new promo as well, the demonic one or whatever.
Yeah, I remember something like that.
There's some more targets for this to hit outside of just this card. But still, I would say this is the best target for like the synergy wise, because it comes out of your energy, you get this effect, which is pretty good. So technically a 3-drop with its effect. You untap an energy, and you're the option to absorb a battle card so you can get your effect on. Because that's the only way you can really get underneath him.
Can I go down real quick? I'm sorry. Can that 3-drop Buu bring this guy up?
What 3-drop Buu?
The old 3-drop Buu?
He gets exactly a 5-cost blue card.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Really? You already checked it out?
Yeah.
That's a shame. That's a shame, because I thought maybe you could put Gotenks underneath and boom, we'll get the edge.
This 3-drop or the other?
No, the old school one.
It's specifically a 5-drop blue battle card.
Monsters in this world, right?
But this one can get the 4-drop of this or the old one.
What's the 4-drop? The evil one?
Yeah.
The barrier guy?
Yeah, and he gets the red. So like this can split engines. It can go to the red one or the blue one.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
With this guy. So we already read these cards last time. This is the rare card that I was talking about.
Fun fact, really quick, I just want to tell you about this. Your super combo is also Gotenks. So in case you're not playing the 3-drop Gotenks, there's a super combo that's a Gotenks. I remember reading it. It was like a 2-drop or something like that.
This is why we don't organize these things. So we can go back and see it.
Maybe. But then again, you skipped over it already, so it didn't matter.
Nope, it's right here.
Why is there double? Why is there 1, 2?
That's why I was telling you. Like when they added this SRs, it started glitching up everything that's not an SR. and everything is just like doubled for some reason.
But that's cool. You already have a Gotenks without wasting space in the deck.
Yeah, but you also have to choose. But do you want the Gotenks or do you want the Gohan?
Yeah, but now you already fit in the super combo, so that's 4 slots. Now you just have to put a Gohan in there, whatever it is, and bam. You don't have to like put super combo Gotenks and Gohan. Now you only have to do those 2.
Sure. Yeah, so you can pick because there's a super combo for Gotenks, there's a super combo for Son Gohan. And then vice versa. You can just get battle cards of Gotenks and put in your deck to be the absorb target, and vice versa for Gohan.
Okay.
All right.
What's a nice little tip? Tell people.
Little tip.
My 3 drops sounded horrible at that point.
Oh. So this is the rare card, right? So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is a mistake or this is even in the set because this is weird. It's a 1-drop, right? Bobbity.
All right.
Barrier.
Okay.
You can only have one of this in your
field
battle area.
Okay.
And Agents of Destruction cards, which I don't know what that is. I tried searching for them. I don't know what they are.
Okay.
They have no specified cost as long as this is in play, and you can reduce their cost by 1 in your hand. I think this is like a setup for the future or something because I don't see anything that has Agent of Destruction.
You're talking about a future set already? Accidentally put into here?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I have no idea what this is. It doesn't really have anything to do with what's already revealed.
What do you guys think? You think he's right?
Yeah, you guys know what this is for or what?
Let's see. Nothing. No one said anything.
All right, so they're probably as stumped as me.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Maybe it was an accident.
I want to read this card again. Bring back Boo. That's crazy. This could be really useful. Stop. So yeah, that was last week. We're just gonna go to the SRs for green.
Because you haven't gone to Broly yet. I'm just like, what's up, man? Where's the Brolys? That's what people came to see.
SRs. So that was a rare that we were talking about.
So you didn't do this just so you can show that a card that had no picture. Boom, right there, Broly.
Broly Limits Transcended 8-drop. This is the 8-drop that you turn into from your 6-drop that people were talking about. Okay. Wait, we gotta answer something. They are the destruction group from Heroes. What does that mean? Yeah,
basically some promo pack that's coming out. With the foil beam, that same pack has the Bobbity support that you speak of.
What? Wow. Okay.
So it's not in this set apparently. It's
campaign rares they're talking about and stuff like that.
Oh, the campaign rares are gorgeous.
So they have. Are they for this set? What is campaign rares from set 6?
See, this is what I again mean by be ready. You're supposed to know all this info.
Well, you don't know it either.
I'm here just to make jokes.
What am I here for? Wow. Okay. So we got an SPR version.
You just skipped this.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Brawly Limits Transcended. Brawly Limits Transcended.
Well, maybe it is.
This is just an SPR version of it, I'm pretty
sure.
No,
that's that pack rare.
Ooh.
That's what they're talking about.
Oh, this is the campaign rare.
Yeah.
So it's just an alternate art of a same card?
I don't know if it's alternate art. It looks completely different. That one looks gorgeous. That one looks whatever.
That's awesome. All right. So let's read what it says. Brawly, the 8-drop. Double strike, right? Permanent during battles where this card is attacking your opponent. What?
Yesterday at locals, you got Shugesh Kid Goku.
What?
Did you get Shugesh Kid Goku yesterday?
Let's not talk about that. And
that really happened? That's so awesome.
Yo, Matt Bavarnik cannot be bringing 4 Shugesh decks at locals. It's not right. It's just not right.
On Thursday, we have best of 1. So if you play Shugesh, man, you'll try hard.
You
try hard. No, we frown upon those.
So permanent during battles with this card, your opponent cannot activate counter skills with energy cost of 2 or more. So you can't move Mafuba this card, right? Activate battle.
More. Wait, but that's horrible.
2 or
2. Yeah, it's pretty much just Mafuba.
Yeah.
So I can use regular.
Hey man, Raccoon's Eraser Gun. Calm down.
That's so sad. I thought it'd be 2 or less. That'd be great.
That would be awesome. Yeah. So it's really strong though. 35k again. So one of these where they're really like beefing up these cards, man.
Yeah. Let's do it again. Show me the internet. No, I want to see that.
I'm good. Activate battle once per turn. Choose 1 card from your hand and place it in the drop area. Then you can choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and KO it. So we have barrier destruction, and it's during battle. During battle.
That's not even your turn.
Yeah, once per turn. It could happen there. It's Shugesh Kid Goku with barrier.
Do you know how retarded that is?
Whoa, man.
First of all, yeah, that's not the word. I'm sorry, guys. One.
Whoa.
Second,
But yeah, that's broken.
Do you know what?
Yeah, you can't even like Cronoa that. It's just gonna happen. You have to kill it with some other effect.
What?
You cannot like.
That's too strong.
Yeah. You can't attack. You got to deal with it first before like doing anything.
I'm like crying a little bit. That's just really good.
It's just good.
No,
Thank you for making a good card,
guys. I want you to know, like, in case you guys don't understand why this is huge, is active battle once per turn, and nowhere in the text does it say during your turn. So if your opponent Gogetas you, like the famous Shenron Gogeta, and swings, triple strike and stuff, just kill it with one card. You're like,
pitch,
boop.
Destroy. Yeah,
that's huge.
That's nice.
No, that's wrong.
It's not. You know what's cool about that? Like if it dies, you go. There's a 3-drop card that says destroy one of your energy, summon a 6-drop. And the 6-drop, when it dies, summons an 8-drop.
From grave or hand?
From grave. Like the 6-drop comes back for 3 energy, and if it dies, it goes to the 8-drop.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have figured out PPG's newest deck that we're going to take. It's most likely Broly.
Of course, you would
that guy's
or is it
insane.
Frieza? Who knows? Yeah, I love this. Look at the art too. We're definitely getting the campaign rare for it.
Oh, that's cute. The turn 2 play, yeah, because it can be brought out turn 2.
Yeah, if you try really hard.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Buzz Lightyear. I mean Paragus.
That's awesome. Where'd you get that from?
The internet.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is Buzz Lightyear. That's cool.
Look at that. So he's a 2-drop SR. Well, I love low drop SRs because they're always like broken of some sort. A lot of card text. When you play this card from your hand, choose up to one Broly control mechanism from your deck and activate it. Shuffle your deck.
That's awesome already.
That is literally what the 2-drop Paragus.
But I had to discard a card before.
True.
Now this is free. I can bring it out and boom, it gets its effect.
Yeah.
Active main.
Okay. You want to talk about this?
I shall read. Active main. Choose this card and one card in your battle area and place them in the drop area.
All right, so you
choose one.
Sacrifice both of them.
That's right. You got to choose one afterwards.
All right.
Choose up to one Broly BR card with energy cost 6 or less from your deck and add it to your hand. Boom. Simple.
Deck search. Nice.
The other effect you can choose is choose up to one Broly BR card from your drop area and add it to your hand.
Ooh, of any
no
cost.
matter what, it pluses.
Plus. And
it's not bad.
It just gets things out of your deck faster too.
You gotta show me this ring again. I forgot what it did really. I remember it like it killed like the one drop. Oh, you did not. Don't worry about it. I don't care anymore. It did something where it like killed and draw the card or something like that.
It kills a Broly BR and draws you a card.
Woo!
So I'm pretty sure that's
broken.
What it is. Yep.
Do you think bannable?
No. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so we got Broly,
no not BR, not the BS, old school Broly. And actually a lot of people, I talked to somebody at the last event where they're like, oh, that's not my Broly, this is my Broly, and they showed me this one, and it hit me where it was like, oh, that's right, there's 2 different Brolys now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is old school Broly.
Look at that.
And we didn't think we were gonna get support for old school Broly.
I think it was in the advertisement though, the one we're showing in the shop all the time.
Bro, I don't really look.
It's in our shop.
Talking to people.
Oh, okay.
The 1-drop grabs it. Top 7.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And the 3-drop is cheaper to evolve into this. It becomes a 3-drop.
Yeah.
This is big deal stuff, right? All right, whatever. I'm gonna read this one.
I mean, I thought about this stuff too. There's also a 4-drop that makes it go down to a 3-drop too. So
4-drop?
Yeah.
The promo one?
You go from the 3-drop into a 4-drop. If they don't have anything on their board to pop, they lose 2 cards. And then it's still the same effect as the 3-drop, where you reduce 2 to the next thing that's going to evolve over.
I'm just going straight to this.
And if you have 3 left, you can go down to this again, like in the same turn.
Yeah, well, let's find out what it does. It's a 7-drop 30k with the evolve of 5, 2 green and 3 on a Broly. Now, Broly BR, there's a difference. Broly. So all the new cards coming out, it's Broly BR. This is for old school Broly cards. Critical barrier. The fact that's barrier, it's automatically good. Once per turn, burst 5. Hate that, but hey, we gotta settle. Burst 5.
You say burst so much.
I do, man. I really do. If your opponent has 3 or less cards in their hand, switch this to active mode. Cute.
Damn.
Nothing great. Yeah. Cute.
But I'm glad it has 2 effects.
Yeah, but I wanted a double strike critical, but whatever. We'll get into that in a second.
It's dual attack critical. It's the same thing. It's kind of the same thing.
You're right. I got a mill 5. If your opponent has 4 or more cards in their hand, they reveal their hand. You choose 1 card from it, and your opponent places it in drop area.
Whoa.
It's kind of cute.
I can take anything. I look at your hand too, so that's game knowledge.
Of course.
It's selective discard. That's actually better than the random discard or the discard 2. That's selective.
The fact that it has barrier and it's a 30k automatically makes it good.
And it can come out very fast. Like,
I'm not a fan of the burst 5, but whatever.
It can definitely come out by turn 3 if you want to greed it out, but turn 4 is more reasonable.
Oh, you're playing Shugesh?
No. Because we don't do that here. Our name is not Map of Varnick.
Oh, no.
It brings that to locals.
And there's leader card Broly. There's not a Broly yellow one yet.
I mean, that's not BR, of course.
Yeah, not BR.
So someone mentioned that the Paragus SR can be played with Frieza's Call. So a 1-mana Paragus Buzz Lightyear come in.
No, what I've learned is that Frieza Call brings out anything. I've learned Frieza Call is so good.
It's like powerful throughout the game.
The feature rare that came out last set, the chick, the girlfriend, that's a Frieza Army, comes out as a 15k, solid, strong card. And he's right, the Paragus.
And it's gonna sack itself off anyway, so this is very good.
This is very, very
And
good.
your leader is a Frieza Army card. So obviously we're running yellow to run Bloodlust. So it's like perfect synergy there.
Dude, that's a deck. I'm excited. What else? Is there another one? There's another one.
There's yellow, and I think there's black as well.
Oh, that's right, bojack.
So finishing blow, Son Gohan. Look at that. Childhood. Looks like he's about to use some Kamehameha. Right? So he has double strike, auto, sparking 7. That's kind of high. When you play this card, if your opponent has 4 or more energy, and if there's a Son Goku Guardian Angel under this card, choose all of your opponent's energy, switch them to rest mode, and this card gains dual attack for the duration of the turn. So you tap your opponent out, and you have a dual attack double striker that goes for game, pretty much. This is, again, why I wanted to not filter it down to the SRs. I want to show you what the Guardian Angel card is.
Yeah, there was a 3-drop that brings it up. You're right. You know, go fix it. Yeah, fix it. Let the people know. They want to see combos.
Dude.
You did a good thing. So, good job.
Thank you. All right, so we're yellow. So, yeah.
Can we find the ring really quick?
Oh.
No, just scroll down. Maybe the ring's still here.
There it is.
That's the ring. Okay. Active main, place this in a drop area, choose a Broly BR in your battle area, and place it in a drop area and drop 1 card. Okay.
Pro.
Kind of cool. And the Paragus brings it onto the border as it's a hand.
It searches out the deck, you activate it.
Automatically, sure?
Yeah. And you have to activate it.
You give your word?
Yeah, I give my word.
Yeah, I give my word.
Like, it's more effort to freaking prove it, to be honest. So this is the card I was talking about, Tragic Awakening. You can just get a 6-drop back from your drop area and play it.
Sparking 7.
Yeah.
If your leader card is a green, choose 1 area, place a drop area, combo 6 or less. Okay, and the 6 you said brings out the 8?
Yeah. When the 6-drop dies, it just
prove it.
So we're just do what we did last week apparently, and just go back.
I just want to make sure the combos, man. If I'm investing in this set, I want to know how it works.
All right, that's fair enough.
That's good. That's a good reason.
People want to know.
People want to know. Yeah, be mad at the people. That's right.
Oh, it looks so good.
It does. It looks so good.
There he is. So the same effect, permanent, can't be countered by 2 drops or higher. Choose 1 card during battle. Choose 1 card from your hand, place it in your drop area, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it.
So it's also shoot. Bro, this deck is insane.
This deck's awesome. Wait, is there a 4-drop that does something cool too? As they battle, choose a 3-drop or less and KO it. Wow, they all do this stuff. They all have Shugesh Gokus.
Yo, guys, you ain't ready. You ain't ready, guys.
Always coming in. So this just comes out on turn 3 if you killed it on turn 2. Like, you're like, oh, okay, bring it back. Let's go.
Yeah, you just want to race to the barrier guy.
Wow.
No, he doesn't have barrier, right? No, there was some saving grace of it.
He kills barrier.
Yeah.
Because you have to start all over again after he dies.
Yeah, I'm about to say, wait, hold up.
All right, so that was green cards.
We didn't learn about the barrier good green.
And now we're doing, so Son Gohan.
Oh, okay.
Leaders, obviously,
saying, right?
what this new SR is for, right? And this is the combo, right? Finishing blow, Son Gohan. As long as there is a Son Goku Guardian Angel under this card. What in the world?
Yeah, fusion. Because the 3-drop brings him out.
Alright, so let's see what he says. This is the Guardian Angel card, right? Okay. At the end of the battle, after you combo with this card, if your leader is a yellow Saiyan, play this card in rest mode, and you can't play another one for the duration of the turn.
You can't play Son Goku, okay.
You can't play another.
For 3, choose 1 Destiny Power Sun Gohan. Is that the new card?
No, it's just this one.
Okay.
And do what with it?
From the battle area, place it in the drop area. Then
choose it to one finishing blows on Gohan. That is this one, right? And from your hand, and play it. Then place this card under the card you play with this skill.
What do you mean from my hand?
So this card needs to be in your hand. This card needs to be on the board. You attack with this, combo this out. Alright, so turn 3, play this card, whatever. Turn 4, attack with him again, combo this out. You have 4 energy open. Pay 3 of them to turn into this guy, and he goes underneath him. Like, he goes under the card. So now you meet that requirement. Tap all your opponent's energy, and gain dual attack, double strike.
That's not bad.
And guess what?
What?
Your leader's Broly, you restand him for a 3rd time. Going in.
Kind of cute.
It's pretty strong.
Yeah, not bad.
That's pretty cool. And he's turn 4 pretty much.
Yeah, definitely turn 4.
Because this needs to sit on the board. You can't Child's Wish it or anything. It's 19k power. You're gonna have to go to turn 3, and then go to turn 4 and go into that. That's awesome.
Marcel, ladies and gentlemen.
Thinking. So what other yellow? No, it's 19k power. Right? Oh no, it's 3 drop or less. That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Can we just
come on?
Like Chronola's gonna be a thing again?
Is that good? I'm about to say if Shoegaze can bring out the 30k, I know damn well it can bring the 19k.
True, it can't bring out 30k. That's wild. Oh, here we go. New SR for Bojack. The Plunderer, 8 drop. EX Evolve for 4 over a Bojack with energy cost of 3.
Okay.
Weird numbers, but okay. When you play this card, if you have 5 or more life, choose all of your opponent's cards and switch them to rest mode. Okay, we're tapping them out.
And 5 or more?
If you have 5 or more life.
So no one attacked me? Is that what's happening? Okay.
No one attacked you, or you survived for a while. I don't know.
Okay.
When your opponent switches one of their cards in rest mode to active mode, if your leader card is a Bojack Brigade card, your opponent loses 1 card in their hand and sends it to the ward. So activate main, choose 1 Bojack Brigade card in your battle area and place it in its drop area. This card gains dual attack for the rest of the turn. So you have dual attack, single strike, I guess. Nothing else about that. But this card effect right here. When your opponent switches one of their cards to rest mode to active mode, if your leader is that, they discard 1 card. Now, I've been told that this is for every single card untapped. So when it comes to their turn, and they go untap step.
Yeah.
Whatever just untapped, you lose a card for every single time that you did that.
You were told wrong.
I was told right.
By who?
Casey.
I believe it now. If Casey says it, law.
I mean, we have to wait for the FAQ. Even he says that, but yeah.
But the way it's worded?
That would make sense, because this card sucks. Like, the whole engine sucks, but this is like, alright, it's worth it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
what do you mean?
If you
worth make it? Insane.
Yeah, you make them discard whatever energy they have, whatever leader's card or battle cards are on the board, just pitch a card for every single one. Go to the warp.
So let's say you went second and you're forward and you just rested everything.
This is 4 energy, so this is turn 4, right? So you have.
They would get rid of, like, if they charged and didn't even play anything, just the leader and the energies. That's 5 cards you discarded from their hand.
Yep. It's fair. It's early.
Yeah, but you're right. If it's not that, then this card sucks.
Yeah. So
it definitely has to be that.
Yeah, for sure.
Choose 1 in your battle area and place it in the drop area, and this gains dual attack.
Yeah, it's not.
Which is irrelevant as hell. It's really just the middle effect that's really strong.
Yeah, this is pretty much it. So it doesn't have barrier or anything, so you got to do it twice pretty much. Hopefully it doesn't die, right? And then it happens again next turn. But I think that's the balance aspect of it, because it doesn't have barrier. So your opponent's like, okay, at least I can remove it. Yeah. And good luck trying to get 7 energy worth of stuff, because you got to go over a Bojack with 3 energy cost, and then it turns over for 4 energy. That's kind of hard to start over again, to be honest. So yeah, it's definitely a 2-turn play. It's worth 5 or 6 cards I'd handle it. We've gone through cell chains before. It's not that bad. All right, so that was that yellow package for SRs. See, everything doubled. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, now it's easier if you sorted it.
All right, Son Goku. It's the last page. Last page. Super Dragon Balls.
Not a good leader.
This guy.
Insane.
Yes. So.
But insane.
We can talk about it again because this is SRs that.
If you guys don't know, if it's not Broly, it's gonna be this because.
I can't believe they're making a deck for skillless battle cards. That's
and it makes sense. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm gonna read this. Son Goku, the adventure begins. All right, it is a 1-drop 5K. Active main once per turn. You choose up to 1 4-star ball from your deck or drop area and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck if you look through it. Cool. If you don't know what the 4-star ball does, it's for 0 energy. You give 1 card in active battle. It works in battle.
Yeah, during battle.
During battle, you give it 5K. So it's an event card that technically is combo. But if you do it on a skillless battle card, it gains 5,000 more, so it'll be 10K for 0.
Nice.
And the fact that this grabs it for free, active main once per turn.
Once per turn. Is this infinite? Like, is this gonna keep getting it forever?
Yes.
That's
strong.
So 1 mana SR. We always know those are gonna be broken.
Dude, I'm so excited for this deck. Yeah. Then he has a second ability. His second ability is active main once per turn for 2 energies. If your leader card is black, so Shenron. No, that's not true. It's gonna be the Goku. Choose. That's sad that it can't be Shenron though. Like I just thought about it. I'm like, oh, I don't want it.
No, they're gonna figure that out.
Choose up to 1 skillless battle card with energy cost 3 or less from your deck or drop area. The fact that it says or drop area, it makes this card over the top.
If you're going against Janemba, you're like, oh, well, I'm just gonna pick it from my drop instead of my deck.
Yeah, because what I've learned about Janemba is if you don't see important cards, like you lose. Bro, the worst game I've ever played is with Eric Goodwin. If you guys seen that match,
you want to talk about it?
No, I've talked about it enough where people know how angry I am about that match. Yeah. He even felt bad about it. He's like, dude, I'm sorry. All right, so you can grab from the deck or drop area and play it. Shuffle your deck if you look through it.
So 2 energy to summon a 3-drop.
And the 3-drop is a 30K.
The nuts.
30 god strong K. I didn't curse. I'm very good. But for 2 energy, it already.
And you can make it a 40K when it swings, and then bring that card back to your hand.
No, by then it'll be a 50K.
Why 50K?
Because turn 1, I play him, search the ball. Turn 2, I search another ball and play this thing swing. I'm not going to spend.
I thought you only run 1.
No.
4-star maybe.
Why not? Why not? If you get an advantage, why not run more? As long as you get an advantage.
There's definitely a ratio. And I'm not going to run all 7 because you can run 4. You can run 7 4-star balls technically.
You can.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm not going to though.
You might not, but you know what? I've been called crazy before.
By who, right?
That's uncalled for, actually. I'm actually tearing a little bit.
I'm sorry, bro. No.
I feel some type of way about
wait,
you.
You passed
I did, but I want to read this really quick, asshole. Dude, what are you talking about? Like, I most likely I'll run 4. I'll run 4
for the flavor. 4 balls.
No, because it's not bad. It's a free card I'm getting out of my hand. It's not dead. And it's literally 5K potential.
Yeah, but
and all I'm running is that Goku.
Yeah, but it doesn't draw you a card or anything. And you don't want to.
It comes for free. And why can't you not charge this for energy?
I don't know.
Actually, yeah. Why can't I not charge this for energy?
You can do whatever you want, bro.
Bro, I'm a money match in the future.
No.
Why not? I'm gonna run 7 of them, and then you're gonna be like, oh, you're dumb. And actually. Oh, you know what? Never mind. You don't have the restriction of you can play 7 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this one doesn't.
No, it does.
No, this one doesn't have the text.
They're Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but
if you look up Dragon Ball in the rule book, it's what it says.
Yeah? Casey. Look, deck thinning is deck winning.
It doesn't draw you a card.
Deck thinning is deck winning.
I know, you're right, but not about this.
No.
Deck thinning.
If a 1-drop
doesn't thin your deck out at all.
Guess what? That 1-drop is gonna grab it 2 times. Yeah, guess what I'm doing turn 3? Grabbing another ball.
Alright.
Once I bring out 1, I am set with energy for the rest of the game.
Crisis Crusher.
It's annoying. But
that card's being more relevant.
Yeah, it keeps getting better. It's a key word. Alright. So you agree that 7 counts as 7. Alright, cool. Casey confirmed.
Yeah.
So I can run 7.
Ooh, this is beautiful. Look at that.
And it's
Super
trash.
Shenron, the ultimate Wishmaster.
Super trash.
What is this wish going to be? This card can only be played from your hand, and it can't attack. So you can't world piece this out. Like, you're going to be hard casting this for 8. When you play this card, if your leader is a black Shenron card, and there is a God card in your play area, because I guess it's to make the wish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Draw 2 cards, then choose all of your opponent's cards in their battle area, ignoring barrier, and place them in their drop area. And your opponent can't activate skills other than their leader card until the end of their next turn.
Trash.
But there will be no next turn because you're gonna take another turn. Ah, that's cool.
Super trash.
That's what it's supposed to be. I've heard someone tell me, like, you know that 10-drop Fu overrun card?
Yeah.
So what if you try to do that with the take a second turn? Technically, it's not their turn ever. So like that effect lasts for 2 turns, and they can't use skills.
How can you bring it out and do the wish at the same time?
You have 30 cards in your drop area, right? So you take 20 back in, and you have 10 left, and you just overrun. Poof. But this is
doable. You're not wrong.
I think it's actually easier than this, to be honest.
No, like the fact that when I read this effect, I thought maybe like when it said get rid of everything on the board, I also wanted to get rid of it in the deck and warp everything, like almost like Crush card from Yu-Gi-Oh. This thing had to be that strong because you can only play it from the hand.
I think I should remove their energy too. Like just remove it, it's gone. All right, now I'm gonna win.
I don't want them to break the game either. But then again, my thing was bad too. It's just like it's too heavy. It's
you need 8 energy. You need a god card in your area.
In the field. You have to play this from your hand, and what you get rewarded is just not worth it. Yeah, it doesn't do enough, guys.
It's all right.
But you know that's just a thought.
Yep. So I think that was all the SRs from that. That's the end.
There was no new promo, no nothing.
Nope.
The Broly got shown in
it would say promotion cards right here.
All right, but that Goku. You know what? I forgot how good that Goku is. Forget your Broly thing. That thing sucks.
All right. So yeah.
Cool. And then next Friday we get the secret rare.
I hope so.
It's gonna be Broly.
I would assume it's Broly or Gogeta. Probably.
If
there's 2 of them, it's definitely
Gogeta. If it's anything Goku, I'll be sad.
Sad times. Yeah, there's too many Gokus.
But guys, do we do questions? Do we do something? How's this work? How do we end these things?
I feel like we'll just post this video.
We did good. So far it's like 30
comment
minutes.
there.
Okay, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't want this to go too long because we should get back to work, as they say.
Dude, not me. I'm about to go eat.
All right. Well, I just got here. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time for the other whatever spoilers come out next time.
Very true.
And yeah.
This is the Ebony and Ivory Show.
Signing off.
Thank you for joining us. Till next time. Found it. That's our symbol. Later, guys.